Hello and welcome to Machinima Realm 2014 State of the Union address. My name is Hundar.
What's going on, guys? Shibby here.
Yeah, we are live from the Machinima Realm office here in Los Angeles, California, doing a little catch-up, a little Q&A. Shibby and I are in the same room. We're not looking at each other because we're recording on two different webcams, so that's fun, right, Shibby?
Yeah, we got some privacy here where we can reach out and touch each other in all sorts of different ways. But as far as, that was my face.
But the point of this video, we thought it's been a while. A lot has changed in Machinima Realm in the last year, and it's important to address these things. Some introductions, in case you don't know. Again, I am Brett Hunley, aka Hundar. I've been with Machinima Realm since it first started 3 years ago. You've seen me on camera. Those of you old subscribers remember the old days, but then we switched into a Minecraft era, and now here we are in the future, which is very, very MOBA oriented. But I like to play support, and I'm in charge of to break it down in a simple way, I guess, is Shibby runs the channel itself, and I sort of run the franchise. And we won't get into super details about that, but like a lot of the animations, and I do some writing for some of our animations that we have on the show. So that's sort of my job. Shibby, take it away.
All right, well, I'm trying to keep track of everything you said. So I guess my name's Shane. I go by Shibby or Shibby2142 on YouTube. And I guess for both of us, Twitter, Facebook, etc., etc., etc. Basically, I started YouTube with my own YouTube channel, doing mostly like Battlefield, Team Fortress 2, those kind of like shooter games, not so much Call of Duty. But anyways, beyond the point, I have my own channel. And on Realm, I guess Brett just said that, but I guess I'm considered the channel manager, so I help kind of manage the settings of the channel and try to talk to you guys in the comments, where both of us do that. And I guess we're talking about League for a second. I prefer the mid-roll. I also like support, and I'm working on my top, and then I want to learn jungling, but right now ADC is not my preference. I feel like a lot of people have the better micromanagement movements and last hitting and all that.
So when you think about Machinima Realm, it's important to realize a lot of you have this conception that, oh, Machinima is this huge corporation, and it's run by robot drones that pull videos out of the hands of starving babies. Machinima Realm is run by the two of us. Every piece of content that goes up, whether you like it or don't like it, we're responsible for, in some sense, in terms of at least deciding to go on the channel. So we are super interested in your feedback, and here's, addressing this really quickly, here's the way to leave feedback for us. We pay attention to comments. We pay attention to your engagement, whether you like things. We obviously don't want to put up shit that you don't like. Things that help us. When you comment, the more information you can supply in a helpful, productive way, the better. If you watch, say, 8-Bit Breakdown, which I was a fan of, and say, this is complete shit, it doesn't really, not only does it not help, it's not true. I mean, someone spent a lot of time on that, and it doesn't help me say, well, I'd like animations that focus on this, or this wasn't funny enough, or the humor wasn't my cup of tea. The more specific you are, the more we will listen and do our best to provide content for you. Another thing, really fast, that I want to make clear, as we move into 2014 and we expand on a lot of the games that we're featuring on this channel, other games are not a threat. We know you love League. We know many of you are here exclusively for League. Random lull moments, none of that stuff's going to be affected, all right? We're not going to take away random lull moments because you see random Dota moments. It's not a threat to you. We won't, you know what I mean? If anything, we'll increase the amount of League content in a quality sense, but if you see other games on here, don't feel threatened. It's okay. It's okay. We know where our bread is buttered. Yeah, Shibby?
I mean, I just want to say, like, we used to post not a lot of Smite, but, you know, maybe a Smite video per week, and I appreciate you guys not completely hating on the game. And then I'm just saying, like, sometimes I don't understand why a game would get hate just because you don't understand it. Like, I play, I mean, we're both level 30 in League, we both play ranked and all that, but also I played a lot of Smite, level 30 in that game. I have not played ranked in that game. I don't think I'm that great. But anyways, like, I think Smite's a quality game. It's just different, and I don't want you guys hating on something just because it's different. I feel like that's kind of a weak cop-out as far as content-wise. Just be open-minded.
Yeah.
I mean, we do a lot of League right now, but if we want to spice it up a little bit with like a different game here and there, just kind of take it for what it is and enjoy it, and just kind of someone put time into it, and we're not trying to waste your time. We're trying to just I guess show you other things and just kind of what Realm is about.
Yeah, Shibby nails it. We're not trying to waste your time with bad content. We've no. How does that help us? We want you to be happy. So.
You guys are trying to get views.
I remember when Machinima Realm used to be. I've been here since the beginning. There's nothing you can tell me about how Machinima Realm used to be. I saw it. It's not true. That said, though, we did start as more of a variety channel in terms of like RPGs and RTS and whatever. So it is nice to have that variety. Nothing lasts forever. I'm not saying League's going anywhere, but Minecraft kind of had its kingdom, and now we don't have Minecraft content on the channel anymore. So by the same token, we don't want to just be left high and dry as far as content we can provide for you. So we just experiment now and again. If you see Infinite Crisis on the channel, don't freak. It's just see if you like it. Maybe it's not your cup of tea. Great. Maybe you'll love it. If you see other new MOBAs, it's just us testing the waters with you, and it's your feedback that will ultimately determine whether it has a permanent life or not. So, but don't go overboard with that. Watch the rest of this video, but when you feel it's appropriate to comment for yourself, say what you would most like out of this channel in 2014, and maybe pick 2 games that are not League of Legends that you would be interested in seeing, whether it's gaming content or shows or even animations around this year. And it can be anything. Just throw it out there. And then that's something we take into effect. I think as far as what we look for when we're looking for new content is Shibby is very gameplay focused and knows what he likes out of like the gameplay shows that we have. Again, I'm more on the animation side. We both collaborate on everything, but like I'm looking for more like, oh, would this game lend itself well to like a cool animation? Right. And we've got some especially programming week that's coming up in a couple weeks. We're not going to say too much about right now. That will sort of be reflective of those kinds of outside of the box content things that's still celebration of games you love. So a great way to also give us feedback other than the comments. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, just again, don't be an asshole. I'm Hungry Hundar and Shibby. I don't know if you.
We'll have links in the description.
Yeah, we'll have links in the description.
Be the easiest way.
But just hit us up and be like, hey, I really like this animation. Can we have some more? Or, hey man, I watched a few episodes of this and it's just not doing it for me. Just put in my 2 cents. Hey, great, whatever.
Or even like ideas for like a future episode.
Yeah.
Since we help, or at least Brett does a lot of the writing for it. In some cases, depending on the show, it's like, hey, I really like Master Yi being addicted to Timo, but what about whoever, Garen doing this to whoever? Like it's just giving us ideas as far as comments or tweets or whatever. I mean, Twitter, I'll see everything for sure, just because that's just how it works. Sometimes YouTube will mark a comment as spam, and it's hard to make sure everything's on the page. I don't know. Like YouTube, we all know it has problems sometimes. We're not oblivious to that. We're not like, oh, YouTube, bang me. Like, we're not dumb. Like, we understand it has its problems, but if you want to hit us up directly, definitely Twitter's probably the easiest.
We'll wrap this up because it's already kind of a long video, but the idea is we'll do more of these as proof that we listen and care about your things, like lol traps. A lot of the comments the likes were like, Timo didn't die enough in this episode, not enough murder. So the final episode of lol traps, treat it as like a personal thank you for your comments, and because you're going to get exactly what you asked for in that final episode of lol traps. When does it go up? Sunday, Saturday?
Sunday, I believe.
Sunday. Look for it this Sunday and see proof that we listen to what you say. God help us. You get what you wanted. All right, again, my name is Hundar.
Muskrat boy, motherfucker.
What? Hey Shibby's just watching a video now. This is Shibby.
Shibby here.
And we're your friends for 2014. So let's just have a nice conversation. Let's build a friendship if we don't already have one. And, have this nice community where we get what we want and celebrate the games we love and just have a good time. Cool?
Right. We're not robots. We're actual humans. Believe it or not.
Beep, boop, beep, bork, beep, end video now.